So we're talking to Timmins about Fable 3.
Yes, hello. I'm from Lionhead Studios. I'm part of the design team. What we've got here today is we've got two demos. The first I'll show you is a demo of a place called Shadelight. It's part of the new continent of Aurora. And basically, at the end of Fable 2, we felt like we had to do something new, something different. So we've still got Albion. It's still a very important place within the world of Fable. We've also made this new place called Aurora. Now, what we've got here is this is one of our new cinematic moments. For us, Fable 3 is all about crafting emotion, making you immersed in the gameplay. So what we've done is we've invested really heavily in these cinematic experiences. So we've got in professional directors, we've got in these awesome cameras, we've also got Hollywood talent with people like Simon Pegg, Sir Ben Kingsley, John Cleese, and they're all doing the voices for the game. So this creature here, we're not actually announcing today. He's actually a very important creature for the story. We just want to come here today to try and get some excitement and sort of show there's more to Fable than meets the eye. And what's awesome about this is it's only about a third of the way through the game. A bit later on you become king, and the great thing about that is that's only the beginning of the game. At that point you start to actually have to make the decisions based upon what you did earlier in the game. So I'll actually just quickly swap to this demo just to talk about more about the changes that we've made to the game. So when you think about inventories in other games, or even Fable 2, you tend to think about like a two-dimensional interface, quite a lot of lists, quite boring, quite dull. If I press start in this game, there's my inventory, three-dimensional, real-time, no loading time at all. I can just jump straight in. This is Jasper the Butler. He's the one that's voiced by John Cleese. He's awesome. We've actually got a map table here. We're not showing that today because it is something really special, so we're going to save that for the next expo that we have. We've also got a trophy room, the Xbox Live room, the clothing room, and the weapons room. So what I do, I'm not particularly happy with my clothing. I think I've got a new outfit, so I'll come in here. I can just swap outfit items really easily. I can undress if I want to. Oh look, my birthday suit. Oh, I just dress back up. So if I come over here, interact with the dice. What are you, a red or a blue person?
I'm more of a red.
You're a red person, right? So let's go down to my shirt. Is that a nice shade? A bit pink.
Yeah,
a bit pink.
Funnily enough, you're wearing red and I'm wearing blue, but whatever.
Yeah, so that's quite a nice shade of red. Maybe for the trousers, maybe I'll go something a little bit darker, maybe a little bit black. Oh, that's nice actually, that's really nice. So I'll come out of here. So I'm pretty happy with this outfit. Again, one button press and I can save it. At any point in the game, I can come back, save my outfits. If I wanted, you could come into my world and I could show you the outfits that I've made. I mean, this interface is really something quite special. We feel it's actually an industry-leading thing, and this is the future of interface. Got two-dimensional lists should be completely gone, and that actually being able to walk into a room and see your weapons, these will all fill up as you unlock stuff. If I come over here, I can look at my weapon in greater detail. I can rename it. I mean, how many games let you rename your weapon? Currently, it's called Beadle's Cutlass. I could call it James Burnett's Sword of Awesome. There really is no limit to what we can do within this interface. And the trophy room is particularly exciting. We've done something really quite intuitive and ingenious with the achievements. So that's something that we'll be announcing at a later date. But coming out of the inventory, I can actually show you. I mean, just simple things like I can pet my dog. It's just really charming, really sweet, very Fable. Fable. One of the main things about Fable 3, from what we're trying to convey to the player, is to actually make you care about the things that are in your world. So your dog, your wife, your family, your mentor, Sir Walter, who is in the demo that we've just seen. If I run into this town, for example, this is Brightwall. It harks back quite a lot to Fable 1. There's a remix of the Oakvale theme from Fable 1. So let's run over to this guy. Again, one button press and I can hold his hand. Let's go for a run. Maybe I can take him to the pub. Where's he gone? Come back here, you. So let's just take him into the pub. I can maybe influence him for a drink. Let's leave him in there, leave him by the bar. There you go. Have fun. So we can come back out. I can still kick chickens. Let's come out. It's still Fable. You can never have enough of chicken kicking. Oh, she's drunk. Let's take advantage of her. So let's go. What should I do? Shake a hand, fart, or do the chicken?
You should fart.
Fart, right.
It's flaming, so that's a good sign.
So there we go. So we've got, it's all about, whereas Fable 2 was, the cameraman's laughing. Fable 2 was very much about actually doing it to everyone. With Fable 3, we're trying to craft this experience where it's actually about one-to-one interaction. It's actually about making you care about the people that are in your world. Wow, she doesn't look too happy with that. So yeah, I mean, Fable 3 is really about two major things. It's about just making you care about the people that are within your world, and also about making you feel powerful. So this weapon that's on my back now, I mean, I can actually probably switch back to this demo real quick. What this gentleman's doing here is he's shooting the shadows within the Shadelight dungeon. What's actually happening in the background is, as he's killing these enemies, his weapon's actually morphing and evolving into being something that's different to any of the other weapons that you'll see on the demos today. So what we're trying to do is, at one point in the game, in the development, we actually had it so that you would level up the weapons yourself and you choose a path. But it just felt that didn't fit with Fable 3. It was another barrier. It's more complexity. And we felt that it fit actually better with the game, that in the background, the weapon levels up as you play. So you will have a completely different weapon to me. There's something like 88,000 variations of weapon. Combine that with thousands of variations of the actual hero morphs that you have. Combine that with a male or female hero, you know, combine it with a different dog. The list of, the chances of you looking the same as me are basically impossible. I mean, on that note, I mean, the co-op. I don't know if you played co-op for Fable 2.
You mentioned the co-op before, and that you said I could come in and look at your inventory and all that kind of thing.
So basically, the co-op for Fable 2 was that you'd join my world and you'd be my henchman.
Yeah.
And yeah, we could have done better there if we're being honest.
And you couldn't bring your stuff with you.
You couldn't bring your stuff. So with Fable 3, what we've done is you can bring your hero. You can also bring your weapons, your inventory. So if you press start, what we've just seen there will appear in my world with me in it. So, and on top of that, probably the best thing for me is that you bring your own dog. So if we're running around the world together, we'll both have our own dogs. So, and you know, let's say that I'm playing with my girlfriend, for example, we could actually we could get married in game. Have a proper ceremony, set up a joint bank account, buy a house together, have children. Then one day, maybe I'll log on to I'll sign into the game, start playing, and I realise I've got no money. Why have I got no money? I go back to the house, all the furniture's different. I've got a pink wallpaper. Yeah, and this is all stuff that we're not coming here today just to promise. We're coming here to show and display. And hopefully, unfortunately, today we don't actually have an Xbox Live connection. Hopefully, the next expo that we do, the next reveal of Fable, we'll actually be able to show co-op, because it was one of the first features we added for Fable 3, and it's really, really special. I mean, it's great that now there's no restriction on the camera if you're playing over live. So I could be chopping away at some wood, you could be flirting with a girl in a pub, or a guy. You know, it's Fable. You can do whatever the hell you like. So you know, it's great that we could both be doing different things, in the same region but in different areas. And I think, yeah, I mean, October 26th is the day it comes out. It comes out sim ship for Xbox and PC. On top of that, we've also got a limited collector's edition, which will be in store same day. There's pre-order bonus that got announced yesterday, which is an NPC creation tool, so you can actually create a villager that you can actually put into the world, find, marry, beat up, do whatever the hell you like, you know. So we're really proud, and the guys back home are doing a tremendous job. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy what you've seen today.
Thanks, Tim. Is it a worldwide release?
Yeah, I actually can't confirm that today. All I know is that 26th of October is a guaranteed North America ship. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to do a sim ship for the rest of the world as well, or at the very least, it'll be a day or two later. But I can't confirm that right now. But you know, October 26th is for North America at least. So
awesome. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Ted.